The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Mavericks have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Rockets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So with Parker on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Thompson is out there with Rain Man. And it's Oden. And there's Smooth. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Mavericks, they've got Michael Redd. Johnson is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Thomas. And it's Cage in at the center, locking down the middle. Look at the Mavericks. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they could lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go. Crazier things have happened, haven't they?
Here's Rain Man over to the left wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Young from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Big shot on the way. And the basket by Johnson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Passes it to Rain. Oden, a screen on Johnson. Rain Man busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Johnson down low. Can't hit from in close.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Thomas against Young. 13 feet away. Thomas, no luck. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson passes to Rain. Thompson, a screen on Red. Here's Rain Man, drilled from 11 feet out.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Thomas. Banchero is screened for Red. The feed to Banchero. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Paolo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Clemens. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Inside. The kick out to Red. Here's Cage. And Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
A nice shot by Young.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Red passes to Banchero. Thomas against Young. There's the triple. Oden with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oden, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Clemens. Here's Thompson. Oden in the corner. Here's Rain Man. 5 on the clock. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rain Man's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Banchero top the key. Here's Red. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Thomas against Young. Now the pass to Clemens. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Johnson outside. Puts it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Oden with the screen for Young. Pass to Clemens. Off target at the rim.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Johnson dishes to Thomas. Over Young. Thomas, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Clemens. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Thomas passes to Cade. Now Banchero. 14 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 7, and they recover it. Here's Oden. Great defense that time from Banchero. Mavericks trail by 6. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Bounce pass Young. Clemens passes to Thompson. Buries it down low.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Johnson outside. Dallas moving the ball around.
Now you see the decision-making of Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Clemens. Young outside. Down low. Here's Rain Man. Banked in off the glass. Rain Man's got 9. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. The 10-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Clemens. Young outside from past the arc. The rebound. Rebound by Cade. Cade just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here is Red. Defense is right there. Cuts off the pass. Here's Rayman, and Houston again with the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Timeout.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Look for Dallas. Williams comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Hill in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Houston. Bird's checked in. Thomas passes to Cage. Thomas against Young. 20 feet out. And the basket by Thomas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Bird. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Thomas kicks to Hill. To the inside. Here's Cage. It's rebounded by Houston. Young outside. Pass to Oden. Rebound by Grant Hill.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to Cage. Outside for Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Young. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 6. Rockets leading by 4. Oden, a screen on Thomas. There's the pass to Clemens. It's tipped. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Williams a screen. Hill has the open look. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bird, the pass to Clemens. Young with the ball. Over Thomas. Young's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is
is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Grant Hill. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Now here is Red. Defense right on him. Misses from short range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Clemens passes to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
3 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Marbury. There's the pick. Over Lillard. That one rolling around and rims out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Mavericks trail by 6. Johnson, the pass to Marbury. Back to Johnson. Carter with the three. Connects from three-point range.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
Now here's Bird. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Lillard. From about 16. Marbury, good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Lillard outside. Bird sets the screen for Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Marbury passes to Johnson. And here comes the break. Here's Rain Man. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Marbury. Back to Red. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bird. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Here's Johnson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 8 points for him.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Mavericks trail by 6. We've got Williams. Johnson is out there with Hill, and it's Marbury in at the guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now, here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Mills looking it over. The Mavericks pull it in. And Hill has it in the corner. On the wing. Good on the jump shot. Hill's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Mavs.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Lillard outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Mavericks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Here's Marbury. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Carter finds Johnson. Shoots over Mills. Johnson can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 4. Bird passes to Lillard. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Lillard's got 9.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
The 3 from Hill. And that's collected by Bird. Rockets leading by 7. Lillard outside. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. A wide open look for Bird. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Rainman. He's got 11. And here's Mills for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Mills has got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Carter missing. Houston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And it's Rainman missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Marbury, good. Marbury's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Lillard kicks to Bird. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Throw good, Bird. And the Mavericks making a change here. Banchero's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Marbury. He's got 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Four on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Three-pointer. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
There's a screen by Williams. Outside Hill. Over Thompson. Hill, no good. Houston leading by 12. Mills passes to Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Caro outside. To the paint. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Bird. Thompson passes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And Caro outside. Williams a screen on Bird. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Houston now. They're on a 19-7 run. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside Hill. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Good D by Thompson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Johnson outside. Banchero right side. The shot falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Pass to Clemens from downtown. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3 points.
Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
A steal. Rain Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here is Red. Outside for Thomas. Williams has a screen for Thomas. And another basket for Dallas. Here is Lillard. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. The Mavericks are gone. 6 of 14 shooting here in the 7th. Johnson outside. The pass to Clemens. The 10-footer. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Red, following the score by Houston. Shoots a fader. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Raymond. Houston moving the ball around. Williams comes with the double team. To the wing right side. Pass to Clemens. Now here's Bird. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Johnson dishes to Thomas. Outside Williams. Knocked away. Pocket 6. Bird kicks to Lillard. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas passes to Red. Williams dishes to Thomas. He takes it in. Johnson against Thompson. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 11 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Guard it.
Making a change here. Young's checked in. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good. Lillard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Thomas is screen on Young. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. He kicks it to Bird. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Hill. Again, the Mavericks score.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Thompson in the posts. Banchero's there. Great defense that time from Banchero. Bird with the bucket.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Marbury. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Red. A three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lillard misses. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Houston making some changes. Oden comes in for Larry Bird. And Rainman subbed in for Damian Lillard. Mavericks trail by 21. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's Hill in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Rainman. Now Oden. Still scoreless. Young left side. Over Hill. Shots good from Young. And the Rockets lead by 21.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Red passes to Hill. Now Thomas from deep three-point land. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Clemens. And they get it back. Another shot. And that's off the glass and in. Clemson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Houston. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Paolo Banchero. That's the news there, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
So with Parker on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Trae Young is out there with Smooth. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Oden. And it's Rain Man in at the small forward position. Now here is Red. Offline with his 3. Thomas against Young. Thompson, a screen on Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson with it. Picked up by Banchero. Here's Clemens. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The pass to Clemens. Oden, a screen on Red. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Thomas finds Banchero. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes to Oden. Houston moving it around. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Red. Clemens. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care
of the basketball.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thomas kicks to Red. Outside Thomas. Pass to Cage. Now here is Red. Banchero, a screen for Red. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Young from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Red passes to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Banchero, a screen for Thomas. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Banchero brings the double team. Oden passes to Rainman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
At the line for the Rockets, number 18. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thomas dishes to Johnson. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 15 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Young against Thomas. Pass to Rainman. Shot from the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's 18 points for Rainman. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Now, here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. And the pass to Cage. Over to the wing. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Houston. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rainman. Finished off the break. And that's now 20 points for Rainman.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Marbury. He's got 8. Banchero outside. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you have the triple drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. The dish to Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, what a play by Banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
Passes it to Clemens. Tipped away and stolen by Thomas. Pass to Marbury. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Oden. And Thomas over to help. Banchero against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Rain Man passes to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Marbury. Off target with his 3. Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Dallas. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Oden. Bird comes in for Thompson. Skinny, he's checked in for Rain Man. And Lillard subbed in for Smooth. Here's Smith. Still yet to score. And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the middle, Young with the steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
2 on the clock. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. And for Houston, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And there's the pass to Mills. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Rockets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Garnett, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Marbury passes to Thomas. To halt the run. And it's Marbury missing. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Houston. Garnett wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Garnett's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Marbury. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's Cage. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cage has got 4 points this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Rockets.
Back to Lillard. Elbow shot is on the way. That one rolling around and rims out. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Bird from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cage has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Goes up on the high post. Cage. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Cage has got 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Off target from three-point range. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Kevin, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Lillard with it. He's got 21. Pass to Bird for three. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 6 rebounds in the game. Marbury passes to Williams. The shot, no good. Houston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Let's go. Pass to Young from deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
There's the screen. Outside Williams. Pass to Cage. Over Garnett. Cage gets the bucket. 10 points for him. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Young taking his time here. Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Young, no good. Dallas shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Here's Marbury, covered by Lillard. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Thomas, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 40 seconds left in the third. Great open look there. Marbury's got 13.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Bird outside. Fires the 3. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Grant Hill is checked in for Hot Rod Williams. .27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Bird. The shot from the low post is good. Bird's got 22 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Marbury. 13 points in the game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Houston gets called for the foul. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Mills for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Hill is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Thomas. And it's Marbury in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The pass to Cage. Dallas moving it around. Here's Banchero. It's back to Hill. He dishes it to Banchero. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Mills from the arc. The putback.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
The kick out to Hill. Shoots over Mills. Hill, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Parker with it. Now Thomas defending. And it's Bird missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hill dishes to Thomas. Charity stripe shot. And that's collected by Bird. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Mills.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Vucevic setting the pick for Parker. Lillard surveying the D. Unloads. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Outside Hill. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Parker with it. Now Thomas defending. Three-pointer Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 28.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Lillard. Fires at the elbow. Here's Banchero. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing. Knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
Passes it to Lillard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see Banchero has such excellent passing instincts. He knows when it's time to move the ball.
The 3 from Mills. Hot Rod Williams comes up with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Grant Hill on the wing. Covered by Mills. Thomas passes to Marbury. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Bird. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Assist goes to.
And now 24 points for Larry Bird.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here is Hill. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and Dallas again with the bucket. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Pass to Banchero. Here's Cage, covered by Smith. Tries from 16, and it's Marbury missing. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Bird with the jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Thomas against Parker. Thomas kicks to Banchero. Pass to Cage. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here is Parker. Lillard outside. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Lillard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Thomas. And good that time. Thomas got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Lillard outside. And here's Bird for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Marbury. Here's Thomas. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it. And Smith showed he's up to the task.
Jabari Smith at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Both free throws good from Smith. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Marbury, covered by Parker. Marbury passes to Banchero. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And so here is Houston. Lillard outside. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 34 points.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Passes it to Banchero. Some nice passing here by Dallas. King. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Bird from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Pass to Johnson. Down low. It's deflected. Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Here's Marbury. High post, Johnson shoots over Mills. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 19 points. Lillard outside. Parker outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Johnson up top. Ball's knocked loose. Mills with the steal. Goes up. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Marbury passes to Johnson. Here's Marbury. The pass to Johnson. Hills with the steal. Now Lillard. Passes it to Bird. Over Banchero. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Marbury. Covered by Lillard.
2 minutes.
Thomas against Parker. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Banchero passes to Marbury. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Houston. Bird's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Lillard. With the drive. Mavericks with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Larry Bird.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Bird. The Mavericks making the shot. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Houston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Lillard with it. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
Man, they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Larry Bird.